Well, hello everyone. Today is going to be a little bit different. Um, right, before I do anything else, that's my new mod, Spartan Medium Armor. I'll be giving that a good test. I doubt I'll get to it today. Currently, you can't research it through normal means. You have to actually, buy them from the Holy Nation, and that's not going to happen in this run. But eventually, I'll have a thief, and they can go in there and do it. Or once I murder a Holy Nation town, I could just steal the blueprints. So that's a ways away. As far as today, I really need to get some research done. Where I left off last time, I was going to import my game and give this Adventurers Guild mod a good try. And that's exactly what I did. Unfortunately, I came across a small problem. Namely that importing the game resets raid timers. And wherever High Lord, whatever, High Inquisitor Seda got stuck somewhere, import resets him too. So I was immediately raided by 3 different groups. I held off the first 2 fine, and then the Holy Nation raid got here before my recruits, my completely untrained skeleton recruits, got there. But the Adventure Guild mod, that works fine. The settlement is actually right here. Wait a minute, why is that? Interesting. Anyway, that's right where it is, that outpost. I didn't think it would be in the game, for whatever reason, because I didn't import. This, what you're watching now, is pre-import. I need to build some freaking walls, and hopefully I can get some other things going too. But I don't even have walls researched yet. I already have my plan, how I'm going to set all this up. I just need to get it done. Lots of research, lots and lots of building to do. I might even set up storage, even though I've had terrible luck with that stuff. And yeah, that means everyone needs to be reconfigured. And my Leviathan, I need to send you back to Leviathan Coast. That way I don't have to feed you. I can just, pick off some wandering Garu or whatever. Much cheaper. And take care of your inventory first. That way I can start collecting Leviathan Pearls. That's some very good money right there. So, Hobbs... 8 run speed. Wait, oh. You're wearing all that stuff. And a shield. Jeez, everyone is so slow. Mostly because I don't plan on them actually leaving this place. Oh, Hobbs isn't so bad. So I have stuff to sell. And I need to reorganize everyone's priorities. So, do you have anything I want? Yes. I always take these Gohan and dried meat because they're the highest nutrition for price. It's actually pretty good. And books. I'm running on books. Okay. Need 1 more engineering research. So I need some skeleton repair beds. That's important. But knowing how much combat I'm walking into here, it might be better and cheaper to get some Shek recruits instead. And there's a good place to do that nearby that's cheaper than the mod. So I might just do that. Especially since I lost 2 of them recently. Anyway, what was I doing? Copper 126. Yeah. Materials trader. That's... Wait, did that actually help me? You don't even have a backpack? Oh man, I have some stuff to do. Alright, you go talk to this guy. Fabrics. I actually need a lot of fabrics. Ration packs. More books. More medical. That's actually really cheap. That's really cheap. Is there anyone down here with a stacking backpack? Oh, I have a pack beast. I'll do it. Gills isn't here. Yeah, that's my only option here. Cost me less than 580 cats to get 85 building material. I'll take it. Oh no! Only stacks to 6. Oh, what's this crap? I don't want that. Cargo pants? Heavy weapons I'm never going to use. Moon cleaver. That's not too bad. But I actually picked it up to sell it. High grade armored rags I wanted to keep. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Random ammunition that I can craft. I'd rather do that. And here, you can have some food too. Okay. Hobbs. Which I don't really care who it is. I need people mining. I have 3 people who are doing nothing. Alright, skins. I want skins to be my medic. So I don't really care if I send you to do this. And then this Leco. Definitely need some guards down here, but I don't need Kang on his own. I mean, I think Kang can handle it. Uka, Leco. Well, Leco needs to be doing something. So I'll take you up here. And then these 2 are still working on making me money. Hobbs. Right. Hobbs. Hobbs is broken. Oh. Better? Good. Good. What else do I need? 5% increase in power. That's be much better to get some training done. Speaking of which, I'm not turret training. But with my setup, it won't matter. I'll just need people to actually man it. I don't have the manpower for it. Right. I still need that skeleton repair bed. 1 more engineering research. 4 ancient science books. I need that before I can get to chainmail. Currently sitting at 78,000 cats. I need a trader. Or at least someone who can get there alive, which would be Ruka. Oh, you have stuff to sell too. That's convenient. And you also need a helmet. And you're wearing a training pack. That is excellent. Okay, so let's get you to Squin. Actually, grab some food on the way. And you just fed the dog. Okay. Let's grab a little more food. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Aimless? Okay. How about you build some storage? Building materials. This ended up horribly for me last time. Hopefully it's not so bad. Right there. You need 1 iron plate. Your sets are running just the machines, not the mines. Okay. Good, working exactly as expected. Sergal should actually be here. He was busy with something before. He's about to be really busy. Okay. Peg Beast. You can also buy directly into storage. Which would have been a smart thing to do if I had the storage at the time. Okay, I wanted to make Gills my crafter. Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus, already have food again. Oh, right, Flotsam. Man, I'm really tempted. I don't know if I even make enough bread to feed this stupid thing. One way or another, he can't stay here. Either I send him back up north, and I can hunt for my food, or I send him down all the way to home and try to feed it in bread. And that's assuming I can even make it there. Now, the benefit would that it would help me against holy raids, but it wouldn't be able to help me with my Leviathan Coast excursions, which I will be doing a few. So I was holding onto the grog because I can sell it for better. Let's just make some inventory space. I'm really not that worried about it right now. And then Leviathan. I wanted to keep as much of this as I could. I'll sell the stuff that doesn't stack. Looks fine. Sleeping bag. I should take one of those. Armored hood. Nothing worth my time. Actually, that's a pretty decent crossbow. I wouldn't expect it to find here. Mark III ring saber. What do we even have? Specialist crossbow. Okay. Well, before we do anything else, I need to get more food. 51% encumbrance. Hold on, what's in here? Oh my word. Actually, it's one of the things I need to do. Swap this. Ooh, the leg is real. Sell all that junk. Good. I'm not going to find any better limbs than what I have. 5 ration packs. That'll handle me pretty well. It's not what I was looking for. Hopefully there's some cheaper stuff around. There we go. But no Gohan. Oops, that's not a bar anymore. Okay. Wait a minute. There were bodyguards in here somewhere. And check recruits. Tech hunters as bodyguards. I don't know if that'll be enough to get me home. Especially recruits. And needing to feed them in the Leviathan? That's a bit much. Let's get some extra food just in case. Oh, and you also sell backpacks? Come on, that can't be the best way. There. That's all sorted out. That's not what I thought. How about this guy? I know that works sometimes. Oh, here's another bar. Meat wrap stack more. That stacks more. Food cube. Oh, crap. Oh well, food is food. There's a lot of basic recruits in here. There we are. Bodyguards. How long do you think it's gonna take to get home? Remember, I need a lot of money yet. Oh yeah, I should buy some ancient science books while I'm here. I think 4 days would be enough. Excellent. Which means we need to hit the road now. Oops. First floor. And he's selling ancient science books. Perfect. Harpoon turrets Mark II. Okay. Hydroponics everywhere. It's always good to check these back stores. The clothing shop is actually pretty famous for having ancient science books. Okay, Leviathan. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get you home. I guess through the floodlands. That's all I can really hope for. I can pick up Burn on the way. It's actually not a bad plan. As soon as I get my mouse back. Okay. Let's go straight for the ruined Holy Outpost. And marching. Good. More researchers coming along. And my bodyguards. That's not as many bodyguards as I thought. Okay, Ruka is actually in a wall somewhere. Okay. Food, good. You need... Oop, wrong way. Here. Actually, no. I don't need to buy any trade goods. I just need people. Just need bodies. I'll make much better than this stuff. Okay. Just my luck. 3 drifters right here. What's that make my fighting force then? 6. That's a good number. Jakku, that's fine. Is it engineer? Yep. That's fine. Dirt the engineer is rather appropriate. $3,500. That's interesting. Do you have anything to offer for that? Yes, 11 strength. And some melee attack. Good. Less than I need to do. Let's just get everyone home. Don't have to worry about Sparky. Figure out what to do with you when you get there. Everyone, of course, needs to be trained. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, best place to do that is here. Ugh. Dirt. Train. Well, I might as well train with the rest of them. Everyone else is starting from scratch. And since you're the only one with any actual stats, I'm going to have to give you this leather shirt and some armor. And everyone has pants. Good. Engineer can keep the boots. Weird horse chopper thing. Alright. Engineer will have other jobs than just fighting. Maybe it might be an all-time non-fighter. We'll see. At the moment, I need combatants. I need bodies. I'd love to make you a heavy weapon user. Okay, how are you guys coming along? Jesus, that's slow. Okay. Might take more than 4 days to get there. Did I lose a guy? There were definitely 3 following me. And they're definitely walking around with their swords out. Okay, well, one thing I need to do here. Oops. How about food cubes? Meat wraps? Good. Why not that too? Because I can still only run at 15. Jeez. Is there any other weight I can drop? $27 kilograms just from these bolts. Not to mention all the other crap I'm carrying. Alright, well, 15 will have to do. It's faster than iron spiders, but I'm hoping that I don't. There he is. $15 is faster than iron spiders, but I'm hoping that these guys don't get caught up fighting them. Or for Christ's sake, a butcher spider. But if I'm gonna go get burned, now's the time to do it. So one of these towers. I think it's that one. Before, you know, my Leviathan actually needs the protection. Maybe I should just come back. I'm definitely coming back to the Leviathan coast anyway. Oh no! I just ran all my protectors into a wolf den. That's great. Watch, he shoots my Leviathan. Nope. Jeez. I took a surprising amount of injuries there. Do you guys even have robotics? No? Oh god. Okay. So any damage he takes is permanent. Another wolf den. And remember, we're on the clock here. Oh jeez, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, no! Fucking wolves. Good. Try to draw Egger one at a time away from that Leviathan. I need him in full condition. Oh, wait. They can't even keep up with him. Oh, there you go. Finally got it. Hoping I can get these things aggroed far enough back that they leave me alone. I'm not even worried about the damage, to be honest. I'm worried about the bleed. So when I start fighting Holy Nation, that's going to be a problem. There we go. I just need to get you off my tail. Oh, wow. They're still after me. Okay, well, try to get them from afar. I lost one. Jesus, really? Oh, it's your combat skills. That's not too bad. God damn it, dude. Just let him get a free attack on me. Why does it always have to be like that? Now you're one hit from KO. The worst part is he didn't fail any blocks. It's not that I saw. Every hit he took was bullshit. Hit while I'm doing something else. Like winding up my own attack. Bam. Free food. I don't care about the rest. Alright, so you have robotics, good. I'm genuinely worried about this track. Almost done with my research. Workers coming home. Recruits are still in basic training. It's good. Why are you not staying close to my Leviathan? Okay, are they all gone now? Yeah, all my bodyguards are gone now. There's no point to not getting burned now. If I can make it through here... I don't know. That's it. Yeah, you know I've had enough bad experiences through this playthrough when I'm twitching at reflections like they're enemies. That's exactly what wanted to happen. Follow this bridge, get straight down to the ruined Holy Outpost, which is actually dangerously close to Holy Nation territory and the Foglands. Oh, speaking of the Foglands, I should go to Mongrel. What is wrong with you? Okay. Oops. Ruka isn't home right now. Okay. Walls. What can I do about walls? I have an engineer. He's Already at 14 attack? Oh, sorry, dirt. Dirt was engineering. He's at 10 attack. Oh, it's Sergal. You have experience in that. 21 engineering. Doing anything now? No. Good. Okay. Save in case I horribly screw this up. I hate how it snaps to different places when you're rotating it. So, my plan is to have a gate here. I'll have a choke point like this. And the gate will be on the inside of it. And you line it with turrets. So it should be best to place the gate first. And then work around it. And how much space do I actually need? I think that's safe. That's enough to put down another building if I need to. I'm not worried about blocking this road. I have enough issues with things going through my base as it is. So what you do is you round it out like this, and this entire wall will be covered in turrets. So hopefully you can take things out long before they're a problem. And even better, I can round it out like this. I can fit a watchtower in there. Now, disclaimer, I don't like walls. Oh, thank you for the bits, Undead King. Disclaimer, I don't like walls. So hopefully this doesn't glitch out on me because I don't really know the details. Crap. Crap. How did I just make a wall that's not connected to anything? Was it just that one bad spot? There we go. So I want it to be a bit shallower. Sweet! That's only going to take like 12 hours to build. Okay, defensive wall is 2 building materials each, and that's 10 building materials. That's actually not that bad. But the building process will take some time. You should go get some materials then. Like right there. Someone has a bag. There we go. Thieves' bag. He kind of needs that though. Oh well. Sergal, good friend, come here. Kinda wish it was a stacking backpack, but there's a lot to do. Okay, engineer. I have plenty of food. So engineer first. Starting with the gate. It doesn't do any good until you have walls. There we go. So what other research do I need? Well, research was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I might as well get turret training. Also need to revitalize my smithing industry. Getting into weaponsmithing wouldn't be so bad. Oh, all the way down to 28,000 cats. Oh yeah, I have stuff to sell. Of course I forgot. What's this? More bandits? Of course there's more bandits. Okay. Stuff sold. 6 Gohan. I will take that. Thank you. And now you can afford some more. And go help your friends. Excellent. And you guys. 11? Guess I might as well. Ooh, what's this? Of course. More enemies. Get them. Okay, I need more engineers. King, diligently working. How about just both of you? Nice and easy. That's not terribly efficient. They keep overriding each other. You're like, oh, I need materials for something. And they come over here and they're like, oh, this one's already started to build. Whatever. Downgrade. Oh yeah, pause construction. That's a new feature. Don't count on it though. I never actually imported after the new update, so that might not work. But how it should happen is if I click on this, then he should go away and do something else. But since he already put the building materials in it, I don't know if that makes a difference. More bandits, of course. Melee attack 12, almost 13. Oh, I forgot to add ramps. That's important. The only place I really need it is over here. I'd like it to be a short one like that. That's not bad. But this is the closest, and it gives me more space to put a building in the corner. So one on that side, and one on... Oof. Well, I'll have to do. I wonder if I can add turrets on there yet. It has snap points, but it's not snapping. I'll just have to wait. Right, Leviathan. How goes it? Standing still. You never made it there. I'm afraid to get anywhere near any of these things. If there was anything close to running the gauntlet, this is it. Holy mines, holy military base, holy farm, and then stack. Or going through the hives. Just keep going south and see what happens, I guess. Oh, hey. Some of them managed to regroup. And Gills is healing nicely. There's my food situation. Pretty good. I'd love if I can get some more food off of myself. At least enough to make a weight difference. But this will have to do for now. Wild bulls. That'd be a great way to get some meat. Not terribly concerned. Actually, I joked about this last time. I can't believe that's faster. My Leviathan walks at 6 miles per hour. Gills runs at 16. I can pick up the Leviathan and carry it for 11 miles per hour. So this is where we have to be careful. Watching for patrols. Pack pieces in combat. But no one else? That's not gonna happen. Alright, Hobbs. Up out. Yes, patrols are ready. Good progress. Actually, everyone is starving, which is a pretty common problem. Let go in combat now? Oh, wolves. This is why I hire bodyguards. Escape servants. No threat. Okay. One last decision. Do I go east or west of stack? West is chancing it with the fog people. East is chancing it with Holy Nation. I'd rather deal with the fog. Leviathan is pretty powerful against them. Ooh. It's a trading caravan? Yes, it is. This is why I wish there was a pathfinding option to stay off the main roads. Oh god! There's a small amount of Holy Nation here. I couldn't even see them because it was... Oh, it's actually a full patrol. They were hiding under my Leviathan. I hope you can do something about this, because I certainly can't. Yep. Need to keep these guys distracted for as long as possible. No. You, stop that. Good. You, stop that. Good. Then again, he has massive AoE. Might be better to let them stack up. Ouch. It's trying to run sideways. My animations are so screwed up. Jeez, I did 43 damage through armor. That's not even including the stun conversion. This is definitely a terrible crossbow to start out with. Leviathan needs help. Come on. Oh! That was close. Nice. Keep it up. Oh, wait. There's a high paladin. Let's get this guy out of there. Left arm 0. That's disappointing. I will bleed you out if I have to. I'm going home. Man, this guy is just not going down. Ugh. That's why I paused the game, because it's really hard to click on these guys when you're moving. Jesus. Come on. Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Missed the armor. Good. A couple more hits as a KO by blood. At least I'm not missing. Somewhat of a relief. Oh, God. Alright. No. I'm a little busy with you, High Paladin. Leave my Leviathan alone. He killed everyone else? Oh, not too many hits from KO either. Come on. Stagger him. No, don't shoot my fucking... Oh, wait, that wasn't me. Okay. He's just getting distracted. Yay! I will take that money, please. And I don't care about the rest of your stuff. Let's go. And there's still more of them. You got this. You missed and hit the Leviathan. Really. Okay, well just heal yourself for now. Leviathan will heal on its own. We need to get walking. That includes repairs. Have to get away from here before people get back up. And there's my Tech Hunter guard right there. Finally getting back into the fray. Everything's already over. I think it's a medic that's screwing me out. Yes, it is. Wait, you're gonna help me patch up my Leviathan? I'll take it. Alright, they're back up. Uh-oh. Well, he's already crippled, so hopefully I can get a lucky shot before he gets over here. And I did, and then this guy got up. Honestly, I'm just hoping for the stagger into the Leviathan KO. Brutal combo. Let's go. How are your legs? Good. Pick them up. Get out of this territory. Okay, how are you guys? That we'll have to do. All of you go home. What's this? Oh, Paladin. Separated somehow. I can smell freedom. We're gonna make it. Grillo on the horizon. No biggie. I'd rather fight big things than Holy Nation. Welcome to Vane. We've officially made it into neutral territory. Name tags on the horizon as well. Excellent. Continue not to go into the forest. It's gonna be interesting getting my Leviathan out of here. Maybe I'll leave him outside. It'd be a wonderful distraction in his area of effect to devastate everything. So you there. You finish doing your medical, which, okay, I guess I'm gonna beat me to it. It's quite fortunate that we got that material trader. It saved me a lot of time. Oh, okay, gills, could do that. and Ruko. Oh, look. I have new guys. You three, get on it. I don't actually need any more, but a little boost in production doesn't hurt. That's a lot of food. Oh, that crafting stuff too. Nice. Starting. Yep, starting bandits. Oh, you dropping stuff off? Okay, go do that. Okay, everyone's doing good. Pack B should come back out. Is that a hostile doggy? Oh well. Okay, now this is going to be the interesting part, especially the slow part. I need lots and lots of iron. Looking for... Who's even the guy? Sergal. Defense. $11 is a stupid number. For whatever reason, I can't put that one down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 8. That's a good number. And that's a lot of iron plates. So, do production. Wait, one of you missed it, didn't you? How about Oron jump over here? One more. Do a Ruka as well. Let's try to get the right balance. That was pretty good. Alright, I have backpacks for everyone. Sergal, come here. Okay, and this has to go to Kang. Good. I think I have enough people on engineer. You can finish your thing. Give everyone some food. These hungry bandits literally just attacked the Leviathan. What? Okay. So I'm going to take engineer off of both of you and put it back on Sergal with lower priority. At least until I get some more iron plates. About right there. Do the harvesting and then come down? Sounds about right. So I don't have any training partners, but it's not big on my priority list. You three, I need to go do some other training. Dirt was the engineer. So let's actually put you home. Actually, how about that? Since you're the train engineer, you can be the engineer instead of Sergal. At least until I find something more effective for you to do in the meantime. And medic as well, because why not? Engineer and research. Which means you need engineer and research gone. Oh right, I need some science books. Let's go through those in. And what else do I have to drop off? Regular ammunition. I don't have any other crossbows that use it, so I might as well hold on to it. Lots and lots of first aid. Despite my original plans, I think Gills is going to be my escort. Getting people up to the, what's it called again? Leviathan Coast. Keeping everyone alive up there. Specialist drifters is pretty good. Lots of shields. Good. Actually, I know someone who needs that. Dirt, come up here. Wait, this isn't empty? What's this then? Okay, something must have stripped off of some dead guy. Oh, there are more shields. Ah. I don't have a building material storage in here. Okay, well, I'll just have to deal with it. Do I even have a leather storage? No, I don't. Is it made with building materials? That'd be pretty useful. One iron plate. Bugger. Yeah, that's fine. Dirt. Get back down there. And I'm gonna have to keep that door closed. Because if our bandits just run in. I have to get this stuff sorted out. One iron plate. Can I get one iron plate? Actually, wait a minute. Do I have iron plates up here? Empty. Teaching building materials. I can do that for you. Beat you to it, Dirt. Alright. Now, I also have all this stuff to drop off. Let's just take care of the backpack first. Nice. Now it's available for anyone who needs it. What did you just do? Oh, you dropped off all the food. I would rather have that. And then the sleeping bag. Oh, yeah. Drop that off. And back to the baton. And I might as well just have you walk up here. Fabric storage. I haven't made a fabric storage either, did I? Should be in here. Yeah, that's a no. Okay. What does that require? Oops. Get in there. Fabric storage. One building material. No! Oh well. It's carrying so much food. Okay. Let's give this to closest. Oron is closest. The big one. Out of trading range. What over here? Good. Okay. Sell stuff off while I can. Oh, look, more good food. No room for Gohan. Alright, well, let's fix that first then. Crap. Alright. Okay, and while you're still near, good. Meat wrap, good. And he sells iron plates, which I guess I should give to Hobbs. No, wait. You have a stacking backpack. Okay. Copper, good. Engineer, dirt. Good job, dirt. I'm so proud of you. You definitely deserve to be engineer. Jeez, I've already finished 3 of them? It's weird how he built all of them on one side first. King keeps getting distracted. Alright, well, dirt. You're not doing that. Go mine. Okay, bread is finally running out. Why are you operating the machine now? Should be picking this up and building something. Can you not get up there? Is that why you didn't build anything? Let's try it. You just went outside. Okay, yeah, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Let's dismantle this. Wait, what were you just doing? Yeah, he's confused. Alright. You can't even navigate to this to take it apart. Bunch of severed limbs outside. Should leave Sparky out there. Clean up a little bit. Alright, Dirt, we're gonna put this ramp where you're not gonna complain. Here. At least I got all my building materials back. Should immediately grab iron. Oh, even better. I already had iron. Now this is becoming a proper settlement. I should move my crafting down here where I actually have the resources. And move my, resource storage down here as well. Interesting that the tech hunter that was bodyguarding me is now a wandering trader instead of going back to a bodyguard. And hopefully he can find his way out of here. Good. So there's plenty of room for a watchtower on both sides. Should be fully decked out with harpoon turrets when I get to that. Speaking of which, I can make harpoon turrets now. I think I should focus on smithing. Jeez, I made a lot of progress in 1 hour. Isn't it great to not be distracted all the time? Alright, so there's food coming along just fine. Well, it's keeping up. I don't have any training dummies. I was planning on this being a short stream, but at the very least, I need to finish those turrets. Oh, and also do some more training. So I'll get more iron plates done. Now where's my slow spot? It's over here. Jakku. You guys are good on food. Good. You were good. Here. Don't tell me this is full again. It hasn't been that long. Yeah, you just keep getting stuck. Better. Good. Okay, so that's another 2 done. Jeez. How many skeletons is it going to take to keep all these things manned properly? Yeah, let's research turret training. Should actually be running a stone mine first. Building materials are typically more important. Just want to get this done. Actually, Rika, something you can do at least for a little bit. Here's the trader. Now, will you stop outside? Oh no, you're gonna glitch right through the walls. That's great. I'm so glad that still happens. It's one of the reasons I didn't build walls in the first place. Oh, look, he sells iron. And fabrics. Not terribly interested in that. I'll take the Gohan. And ration packs. Okay, plenty of medical. Ooh, that's a lot to pay. Never mind. Back beast. Oh, you have a bunch of trading materials too. Get over there. Didn't ignore you. It's funny how he tries to follow the road out and then has to curve around. It seems that the going through the wall behavior only affects them when they're following someone else. And then this happens. Well, if they don't figure it out, then it's free protection, right? Okay, food stock. Slipping. But at least I make enough that I can afford the rest. Oh yeah, speaking of affording things. More stuff to sell. Enemy coming up any minute. Okay, so all you people doing nothing. Research. It's a pretty low level one. Won't take long. So for 60,000 cats, I can get 4 level 1 skeletons. After I import. That's fine, I guess. There's my 60,000. Of course I need more because I have other things to buy. But recruits that never need to eat is a pretty good one. Hobbs, what's up with you? Oh. He keeps getting stuck if he can't pick up all 5 copper. I don't know why. Now, was that the last one? It was the last one. Good. So we can finally build up a backlog again. There's the other tech hunter that got stuck. Wait, Bandit got inside? This is why the door's supposed to be closed. But that means I can't have big... Oh my god, the Leviathan can go through a gate? Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Samurai boots? What? Someone lose their legs? I guess it's free boots, right? Certainly wasn't any of us that lost legs. All I fought is hungry bandits. Okay, well, I'll deal with it later. Anything else I missed? I guess not. Why did you even come down here? Is that for the combat? Oh crap, Siro got stuck too. Maybe just nothing to do? Hope so. Yep. He would be running this. He already took someone on it. Ep7 has grown well. I guess I should make iron storage. If it breaks again, I'll just take it out. That gives my guy something to do. Okay, so I promised training. It's kind of pointless until I can actually equip people, though. So you're the better skilled one. What do you have for defense? Very little. Let's go take care of that. And Gills can go do this. Okay, this one is defense, I think? Yeah. And then train martial arts for good measure. I still intend on having a martial artist. Maybe even my main character. Whenever I get another one. We'll see. Okay, dirt. What? Hold on. Is this not set up correctly? I'm making plenty of food, you're just not holding it. Okay, so as soon as this is done, remove the straw flour, make some new stuff. And then get back to, yeah, back to farming for every single wheat straw that goes into that thing. Not super efficient, but he's not meant to get deadlocked like that. He should have dumped that automatically. I don't know what that's about. But at least I finally have an explanation. Oh, Gills, you have nothing to do. Get over here. Still have 60 plants to harvest. I don't know where I'm going to put these things. Keep beating me to it. Alright. Oh, great. So I can pick up one at a time. That's so helpful. Oh, let's see here. Unit stacking bag. Just take that. Cut down your interruptions. Good. Alright. So as long as I clear out those 2 farms, I'll be able to grow some new stuff. Otherwise, it's just completely wasted potential. The ultimate limiting factor in how much food you produce is how much food you grow. Just sounds really obvious when you say it, but that's how it works. Okay, I got it empty, so I can let everything else be handled by the automatic. It's going to take a while to fill everything up. How is my training going? Excellent. I feel like the training bar should be filling up. Are you at negative martial arts? That is interesting. Anyway, Jakku. Aimless. Good. Something for you to do. So once initial training is done, and they get some armor, they'll be added to the main group. And I guess we can start doing some Holy Nation assaults. Not on the actual towns, just the basic patrols, the weaker patrols. Five copper? I should have more than that by now. They're both stuck. They're both full of copper. Okay. Maybe you should drop off some food or something. Hobbs, don't go. Oops, that's a bread basket. There you go. Now, it will be policy that everyone needs to have basic training before they get to their jobs. But I just had all of this to finish first. Oh yeah, speaking of jobs, I need to make some more training. I don't even know where that is. Interior? Yes it is. Training turret. 2 iron plates, not too bad. Put it on the roof so it's really easy to assign someone to it. And set it in a way that I know they're not actually using a turret. Then of course leave the rest of the space for more training. I need building mats up here. I need storage, which I guess could be another small shack. It's worked pretty well so far. That was dust bandits? Jeez. I'm going to go through a lot of medical, trying to keep this Leviathan in good shape. Skins got hurt. And it demands. Really not worried about it. But it lets me try things out. Who is this? Dust bandits. Not too bad. Apparently I've upgraded to an actual outpost now instead of just a spec. That's good. How are you doing? 11 martial arts, 10 defense. I'll leave you guys going. Pack beast, you're not supposed to be over here. Get over there. Should be on hold so you don't run around all the time. I don't mind him being in fights. That's just annoying that he's always moving around. He's supposed to be keeping them fed. Bunch of stuff to drop too. Oh yeah, and a fishing rod. Okay. Now, they're all red already. I don't know exactly what that means. So, outpost is private, gate is private. Down the horizon, lock the door, and set everyone to war. Oh. How about we do this? This is a much more appropriate place to have some guard posts. Here and here. And some outside as well. Would make for some very good training during assaults. Okay. So wherever that is, at the bottom, you need to run that one. Ruka needs to run this one for now. Okay, here they are. Man the turrets, and we'll give this a proper test. And then these guys are staying close. Sparky's staying close, hopefully inside. Good. Oron and Jakku. So it's going to be Sergal, Dirt, Hobbs and Lecco. That Lecco? Yeah. And then Gills. Where are all the people I told to man the other side? Oh, crap. I'm sorry. How'd you guys doing this? That's completely unrelated. Hobbs went down to Hungry Bandits? No, these guys are in combat. I can't even tell. Yep, all dust bandits. That door is gonna go down once the Leviathan does some serious area of effect work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit it, hit it. There you go. That's what I like to see. Nice. Door went down anyway. Riders are defeated. Barely made it inside. Oh yeah, supposedly it's a new AI option, which is here. Eject enemies from base. You can go back outside. You did great, by the way. All of you, go back to whatever you're doing. Still more combat up here, going well. Okay, you were on martial arts, and you were on melee defense. Bob should have plenty of medical. Good. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you got stuck again. Looks like you did. Yep. Picks up the ore and doesn't know how to get here. Frustrating. The whole point of that is to automate it. Door doesn't take long to fix. It's good. Ooh, can you get outside now? No. Okay. I had a second guard post. There it is. Hidden in the dirt. That is a much better way to fight. Could leave my fighters outside, but I think it's better just to leave the Leviathan out there. He didn't draw nearly as much aggro as I thought. It actually looked like he looks like he drew no aggro at all. Everyone went straight for the gate. Which are, man, I can't speak today. That worked out really well for me because of the area of effect. Turrets are not area of effect. But nonetheless, fish in a barrel, can't really argue with that. At the very least, it's free damage. All I have to do is wait. Now, how effective is that, really? If I had 8 properly trained people on better turrets than this... What is this anyway? Damage 33, that's not that great against armor. A 39% height bonus. It can make quick work of swarms. What I'm actually building up for, though, is a proper raid. Like, wipe you off the map raid. That's not going to cut it. But I can make better turrets. And I took research off of you for some reason. Probably because I gave it to the engineer. Yep. I mean, if you have nothing else to do, you might as well. Okay, I don't remember why Kang is holding fabrics. But since I'm making an excess of building materials, I might as well get my storage building set up. Gills, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying to kick people out and you got stuck. What was it? Control Shift 11? 4 buildings? Alright. See if that makes a difference. Hopefully importing will also help. Yeah, I need a proper storage building. That's going to be... I'm thinking of building just for storage. Then I'll have to make another one for all of the crafting and such. This is the training hall. I can fit storage here. Or right next to this one isn't so bad. Then I can fit a storm house. It's not big enough. I like the bug houses. Easy to build stuff in. What is up with you? There's just nothing flat over here? Is that it? Over here? I can make that work. I can look better sideways though. Maybe not. I wanted a watchtower here. Be careful how much I move over. If I put this right there, and maybe even a storm house for storage. It's too big. Don't need people running all over the place either. Let's put a nice shed right there. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad after all. Sparky better not be hungry. Okay, good. It's great having enough resources to just drop a building like that. Okay, so I have to rebuild all of my crafting stations. I need to actually get people to be good at crafting. And then make some proper equipment. I don't even have weapon blueprints. Okay, this is actually working. $76,000 cats. Pretty good. 16 martial arts, you're done. 16 melee defense, you're done. So now you need some armor. I don't think I have any. That'll work for now. I need to sell that at some point. I need to clear out all this stuff. Wow, nothing pressing. Find something for you to do. Now, who's next? Jakku's in training. Dirt, what? Starving. I can fix that. Oops, first floor. No cheapy stuff. Rice bullet is. And what do you have for armor? I'll have to do. Now, are you actually eating more or less over time? There's an age modifier, but I haven't seen it change. Although being idle does reduce it by 20%. That's probably why it seems to be taking longer than usual to run out of food. Alright, well, oops. Forgetting it's in this menu. I would love to have that feature, but I don't think it's going to work in my base. So there we go. We have a small amount of research being done. Why are you so slow? How'd you end up on walking speed? Alright. So, what can a soldier in training do without the training and without the armor? Oh, I didn't give you a shield. I need to do that. Martial arts 12. Just about done. I need to train people on turrets, but I'm planning on having dedicated skeletons for that. So it's not actually going to help all that much. I mean, honestly, how much I get rated, it's a worthwhile investment. And I can make this self-sustaining. I mean, I'm increasing in food. I didn't blow through all my storage yet, so I don't know if that's the actual true rate. We'll find out. Okay, so who's going to be the crafter? I need someone good enough to be the chauffeur along the Leviathan coast. But it's going to be a while until I get anyone up there. Gills does have a benefit. 20% racial XP bonus in crafting. I guess it might as well be you. Okay, so what do I need? Like some people have crossbows, but let's deal with the basics first. Eventually, there we go. Heavy armor smithy. And this is the tallest one. Yep. Even though it doesn't collide there, it's actually the top of the furnace there. So, weaponsmith, same deal. You get something smaller in there, like a clothing bench. Hey, wait a minute, it doesn't need to be that direction. It could be like this. Very efficient. Assuming you can get there when I add other stuff next to it. Maybe I should leave a little bit of space. Is weaponsmithy smaller? No. I like to put some storage between these two. I'm not going to waste my space either. Looks like right there would work. Maybe. They don't actually have to stand in those exact spots to make it work though, so, you know, it's probably fine. And all my storage is going to be upstairs. The actual, like, armor and weapon storage will be upstairs. That way I can access it without going inside the building. And then my basic normal storage will be down here. Unless I have room for it. I'm not sure. All the automated stuff should definitely be downstairs. Jeez, that's a significant curve. Let's try over here. Not too bad. Need a plate beating station. It's a good spot. Leather tanning bench. Oh, leather armor crafting bench. I forgot how tiny this was. But it fits nicely. Actually, I should switch these two. That should be here. Looks better because of the curvature of the building. Fabric loom. Can I even grow cotton here efficiently? Right, electrical workbench. I might as well since I'm selling copper for a living. It's not like it's an imposition. There's also copper right up the hill on the other side. I think that looks good, unless I can squeeze this in sideways. Nope. There we go. Gleam bench I already did, and then arrow crafting, which isn't so bad. That'll keep me busy for a while. I guess I might as well do my storages now. I believe I still have more crafting. Weapon melting, that'll be outside. There's another actual crossbow crafting station It's a medicine crafting station. Yeah, just to be safe. Start by putting storage upstairs. Stuff like this. I could put turrets up here, but I'd really rather defend at the gate. Much more effective. So 2 weapon storages. 2 armor storages. Bolt box. Crossbow locker. No. And then basic resources. Fabric. Armor plate. That's a big one. Building materials, no. Cactus chainmail. That's another crafting station I don't have. That looks terrible. Okay, bolt box. That's okay. Fabric chest. Because I can try stacking these down the middle. Hopefully they don't get stuck on the little bastards. I'm a little worried that they will. How about... There's more space in here than I thought. Let's do that. Armor plate. Without blocking that. And without misaligning it so terribly. Building materials, chainmail. Copper? What would I need copper for besides electrical? Yeah, I'm good with that. Crossbow parts, don't need it. Electrical? I already have one over there. That's fine. Iron plates, same. Leather. Meat or skins. Ooh, steel bars. That's a big one. Stones, wheat straw. There we go. There will be more, but that's all I can do for now. I think everything is accessible. But that's going to take a while. Okay, how's my cash flow doing? Well, working, I guess. Watch Lord's 14, you're good. Could put you to work. And actually, since it's going to take so long to fill up all my storages, I might as well just set up some actual jobs. Like you. That way, instead of it being considered direct order, which overrides the character's food needs, we'll go eat when necessary. One less thing I have to micromanage. Hey, welcome back, Google. There is a holy assault, but that's kind of delayed. And basically what happened is I need to recruit some new people, and I actually have a mod for doing that, which is called Adventurers Guild. Now what that does is it adds 2 towns, one of which is right here. Unfortunately, since I've already loaded that area, it's not working properly. So I paid for it to send people over to me, but they never showed up because they never spawned properly. So I have to import to make that happen, and also there's been a game update that I should import for. I did that, and I tested it. Adventurers Guild works fine. I got my recruits. They were recruitable like normal, just through dialogue. And everything worked out fine. And then I realized that on import it resets all your raid timers. And I had 3 raids in a day and a half, including a Holy Assault. As if you remember, the High Inquisitor Seda, I had him in prison for a while. That's why I wasn't getting Holy Assaults. Well, guess what happens when you import? Yeah, that's going to be fun. So, I went against my normal thing. I made some walls. There are 4 turrets on each side. It's just your basic crappy mounted crossbow. But I'm researching prototype harpoon turrets right now. Leviathan made it home. So hopefully they'll stack up around here. I can get some good area effect going. And it's still a pup. It's only made it to 35% stats. So I still honestly don't expect to live through the Holy Assault, but I'm going to put up a fight. So this here is my new crafting building. Oh yeah, duh. My plan was to have this small shack be the storage. But I ended up putting all of it on the roof. Oops. Well, at least now I can get to it without sending someone inside the building first. So, among the people I need to replace, I need a new researcher, I need a new crafter, I need a new main character, and I need at least 8 turret operators. Now, I can train turrets like nothing else on the Leviathan coast. I even already have a dedicated place set up for it. But I need someone up there who can keep my trainee alive if anything goes wrong. And it's technically an outpost now, So I'm a little worried about, what's that red dot? Oh, there's a holy assault now. Jeez, is that what you were worrying about, Grilligan? I didn't even see that. Okay. It's a small one, though. Jeez, okay. Ruka, man the battlements. Oran, stone mine, iron. Okay, so that's 2 turrets. I'm gonna keep my main fighters on the ground, because I won't have time to switch them over. Those guys are up there. They need to hold. And Gills is down here. What's this? Alright. So, didn't take long for the door to go down, but it's all free damage. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it happened, so thankfully you pointed it out. Holy Assault defeated. Yay! Sergal just about lost a leg. Do you have any medical? Of course not. How's everyone else? Ruka never even got hit. Okay, so Sergal needs immediate medical attention, and Kang ignored it. Yeah, Leviathans are OP. Here come the Flotsam Ninjas to help out. They're a little late. And this Holy Sentinel is retreating into my base. Good job. On the bright side, though, if I get completely wiped out by... Oh, you don't need to be on the turret. If I get completely wiped out by an attack, then Flotsam Ninjas can come by. Recover some of my people. Okay, where did Ruka go? Are you chasing people down? So I have both of you operating this. I'll have to build yet. But going well. Lots of iron yet. Yeah. So my entire plan here is that the gate will slow them down long enough, and hopefully they'll bunch up around the Leviathan, which is exactly what happened. And then they all die in that arc, right there. Because these guys are wearing complete crap for armor. So, pink, pink, gone. And blocking doesn't even work properly with area of effect. So it's pretty effective. When I have the better turrets, they'll do a lot more damage against the paladins. Hey, I don't think so. Actually, it should be Ruka, the experience. And immediately ate his leg. Good job, Sparky. Guerrilla warfare at its finest. Okay, heavy armor smithy, that's the one I really need to focus on. But did you get the plate beating station yet? That's next. That's easy XP. Jeez, I'm still going through that backlog. So much stored wheat. Oh yeah, Hobbs, how you doing? Starving. So I will need to start crafting for money. At least enough to ooh. Dachis are awesome. Anyway, I came here for food. I have to sell some of my stuff. Oh, I didn't even check if he had circle. Why are you in bed? I didn't even check if this guy had iron. Well, then again, it's super expensive out here. Better just make it myself. Yeah, I finally decided Gills is going to be my crafter. I'll set a skeleton in research when I get him. He can do that when he's not busy with the turrets. Oh, lights! I forgot to put lights in here. Okay, well, there's no production on the top floor. Ceiling lamp. Power drain 2 means I might need a new thing as well. Actually, I don't want the jeez. I don't want the plate beating bench lit. How's that for a tongue twister? Because it will slow down my production and, in theory, increase the amount of experience gained. In theory, I haven't actually tested that. I think it's based on time, not on production completed. But all this crafting stuff definitely needs to be covered. Not that one. That's electrical crafting. Basic production. And then this is leather crafting. I have to light it somehow. Am I allowed to put a light above something? It's weird. All right there, right between the two. Hello, Mr. Weed. We are making some good progress. Oh, I forgot to check. This is... Of course it's iron plates. So this is a short stream. I'm actually wrapping up shortly. Just had to get some stuff ready before I could import. Yes, it is a mod allowing me to have Leviathan. That's actually one of the themes of this of this series is testing all kinds of mods. Here's a quick list. So you have my normal standard ones. This one's called Numeric Superiority. It changes the amount of combat slots from 1 to 3, which means 3 people can attack you at once instead of always taking turns, which I thought was really stupid. Tame Beasties is the one that you're talking about with the Leviathans. You can actually tame any animal, and even some robots. Sparring, that's I'll show you in a minute. It has these little mats that adds melee defense training and martial arts training, just like your normal typical training dummies. Scarier spiders. This adds a robotic skin for skin spiders that travel wherever iron spiders do. They always travel alone, and they are actually pretty scary. Stats in about the 60s, high 50s. They have damage in the 300s. Or sorry, health in the 300s. And they will eat you if you go down, like skin spiders normally would. They look amazing. And they drop some good stuff too. Recruit prisoners, I won't be using that. Reactive world. This is going to take me a while to test. But essentially, let's say you take out a Holy Nation outpost that happens to be on the border between Holy Nation and Czech territory. In a real world scenario, the Czech would move in and take that unoccupied area because they're at war. They would take that ground. Reactive World tries to do that. You can't actually change the ownership of cities yet, not even with the modding tools. But what you can do is change the patrols. So Czech patrols will move in and Holy Nation patrols will move back. In theory, I've had some weird things already where I found Czech patrols deep in Holy Nation territory, like out by Blister Hill. So I don't know if that's Reactive World, but, we'll see. Pocket Change just adds some small cats to people's inventory based on what they do. Multi-race bandits, immersion, Holy Farm overhaul, immersion. But it adds all kinds of guards to there as well, which will make things a little bit more interesting. Guard post adds a small mat that you can place down, and you can set people to work it just like a normal machine. And what it does is they'll just go and stand there. But it doesn't prevent them from doing other things like going to get food. But after they go get food, they'll go back to standing in that spot, which is great, like for the gate I just built. I want there to be a line of defenses right after the gate, so that the first thing, as soon as the gate goes down, the first thing the enemies go for are my strongest and most armored troops, instead of them like running off and, oh, I'm gonna go get food, or oh, I'm gonna go operate a turret. It's like, no, I want you here, so my turret operators don't get under fire. Great Direwolf. This adds wolf armor. It also adds a unique recruitable, which I get to go get, but I know where it is. Imperator. This one makes building and researching a nightmare, especially higher level stuff. You need some serious dedication to get it done. It also changes your profit margins from trading and the day-night cycle, and the penalty for working in darkness. Craftable shackles, won't be using that. Bouncing boobs, unplayable without bouncing boobs. Absolver adds the masks from the game Absolver, of course. And it also adds some wandering martial arts enemies. And a new city that I haven't been to yet. Better Mercenaries. It just extends the contract durations that are available to you. It goes up to, I think, 60... Oh, the highest I've seen is 60 days, but I haven't had the money for more. You can actually buy them long enough that it's essentially infinite. It would take like 100 years, like real time, to wear out the contract. I haven't built up enough money to see the option yet, but it apparently is an option. Simple fishing. This is actually pretty bugged at the moment. It runs off of your water resource. It's not proximity to water like if you're in a river or whatever else. It's like when you try to put down a farm, water resource, or when you try to put down a well, water resource, is what I mean. So for instance, here I have something like 60% water. I'd be able to farm in the desert. Sorry, fish in the desert. But it does exactly what it says it does. It allows you to fish for food. Extended camping, this gives you a variety of extra things that you can place that does not create an outpost, which means it won't trigger raids. You can set up basic walls, you can set up a little, like what's that? Shark? Shark is the name of the city out in the swamps. It has that, like, multi-step turret holster thing. Watchtower. There's a short watchtower. You can place stuff like that, little walls, little storages, all without creating an outpost. Dark UI is why it's so much easier to read what's on my screen instead of the normal base game stuff. Peeler machine. This actually already exists in the game, but the player isn't supposed to get it. I imagine it's some kind of bandit faction, some offshoot of the cannibals. For instance, there are skin bandits that don't exist yet, but they're in the game files. I'm pretty sure this is how they get the skin. And actually, I have some courses if you want to see it in action. Shield, add shields. Self-explanatory. Shield animation changes the animation of sabers, regardless whether or not you have a shield equipped, to use a blocking animation with the left arm, as if you were blocking with the shield. Pretty cool, but it seems to have screwed up a bunch of my other animations. I don't know if it's that mod or if it's something else. I am a couple versions behind. I've been pushing off my import. Adventurers Guild. It lets you talk to certain people and have them send a convoy, a very effective convoy, to your outpost. And then within that convoy are 4 recruitables of the type that you asked for. So you can ask for skeletons, and then you have to pay a 20,000 cat fee, and I'll send you 4 skeletons that you can recruit for 10,000 cats each. You can pick the one you want, and you can still customize them, change the name, all that stuff. So this allows you to have infinite recruitment at a significantly increased cost, and it's also lore friendly. So I think that's pretty cool. And then you have like basically it just picks by race. You say I want Czech, and they send you 4 Czech. And then Spartan medium armor. I am yet to test this. I'm yet to even see it. But supposedly this adds blueprints in the Holy Nation shops, and then you can make Spartan armor. Now this is a new mod. I added it because I'm excited to see where it goes. Don't expect me to see it in the game anytime soon, because I'm at war with the Holy Nation, so I can't go buy those. But eventually I'll be able to go there, conquer an area, and loot the blueprints. He's planning on adding shields and weapons. They're all Spartan themed. So I would love to get to that, make a Spartan army, instead of doing like the ragtag, whatever group I have going on right now. So, Sergal, you're not busy. Actually, let's get a corpse. Playing dead, even better. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is the peeler machine. Requires power. The building is glitching out. So it destroys the armor first. Ah. I need someone in here to actually see what's going on. Come back. Of course, I picked the guy with the bum leg. Come inside, please. No. So it's going to chew through all his armor first, then it's going to chew through all his limbs, and then it will get to his vitals. And even better, oops, I can't do it when he's in there. You see it's eating his limbs now. So I can pick him up to stop it, or I can just let him die. And then it produces animal skins during this process, which is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, let's just speed it up. So his arm's gonna pop off soon. Yep, there's the arm. He already lost one leg. The others are coming down soon. Extreme bleeding. All limbs gone. Death by bleed out. Limbs following closely. So pick him up. Let's not put him down in here. And there you go. I got one animal skin. And a bunch of arms, which will eventually time out. So as far as the shields go, that's a bad example. There we go. This is the heavy version. There's also a light version, a leather medium armor version. It looks exactly the same, which is kind of silly. The shield animation mod also adds its own shield skins. You're supposed to get them at the Holy Nation, so I won't be doing that either. And then, well, I'm sure you can imagine. Sparring mats are just mats like this, except bigger. It's not really that complicated. You can make it the initiation ritual for a robot limb clan. That is actually the plan. I don't know if it can chew up skeletons, but I imagine it does. My plan is to take my main character, my new one, whenever I get one. It'll be a skeleton. Blow off all the limbs and replace them. We can make him better. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. And I have the money, too. $8 copper, that's not right. Yeah, Hobbs is stuck again. Hopefully importing will fix this stupid issue. Seems like whenever he has food in his inventory, he gets stuck. Okay. Gills, I promised that you would be on here. Inside, please. Start with this. Were you carrying iron? Or was that over here? Jakku must have brought that over. There you go. Easy armor smithing XP. Had to do some weapon smithing research. There might be some more useful things first. We'll see. Even better, there's a chance to die before all limbs are removed. That's actually really easy. With humanoid fleshy targets, all you have to do is take them out and then wait and don't heal them, and the cut damage will degrade the limb until it blows off. With skeletons, all you have to do is repair the vitals and then go back in. Because it destroys your limbs while it's destroying the vitals, but it doesn't start destroying the vitals until the limbs go negative. So yeah, just keep them repaired, and it'll work just fine. And I think you can even heal them. Yeah, you can heal them while they're in the machine. So not super helpful for a human, but for a skeleton, you might be able to keep up with it. Since I built a bunch of things. Bandit Raid! Yeah, I'm sure that'll go wonderfully for you. This is one dumb paladin. Retreating. Ruka, deal with this fool. I should have definitely built the peeling machine outside. It makes quite a mess. So let's see how well this is going. Yeah, it's still going up pretty fast. A significant slowdown in the actual production, which means it will take longer to produce it and hopefully get more experience. Hungry bandits? Oh, Black Dragon Ninjas. And another Holy Nation assault. Sorry. There we go. Just had to clear my throat. There's a bandit raid. Oh, just a note. If you think, hey, it's so awesome to have a Leviathan, well, it eats 3 times as much as your basic Greenlander. So take that into account. It's quite a terror to travel across the countryside with those things. Yeah, I'll have to leave you at this for a while. No one raw iron. Look, you have nothing better to do. Beast Trader on the way to Impotum. You wonder what it's... Ooh, that's not good. Where did that white dot come from, and why are they so close to each other? Well, according to this, the hunger rate is affected by age, but I am yet to see it change from 8.0. Then again, Leviathans heal, or age, really, 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 really slowly. I've had this one for like 6 hours of game time now. Maybe longer. He's only gone from 0.31 to 0.35. But yeah, I'm interested to see. I just can't. I mean, 640%. That's. I don't know. I haven't paid enough attention to it to see if it's getting better or worse. 640%. There's a red dot moving in my base. And it's not that one. A very effective guard. Especially right in front of a gate. Oh, look, he finally made it out. Good job. Because I know I keep repeating myself, but the way they bunch up, this is the first thing they see, and they get stuck, not able to go through the gate. So they bunch up around the Leviathan and around the gate. And what's the one thing that Leviathans are best at of everything in the game? Area of effect. And they can one-hit kill. You know, not armored targets, but still. Now, I'm not even going to close the gate for these ninjas. I can already take them out easily, even without the Leviathan. Or is it bugging out again? Yeah. So they're running to steal bread because they can see the bread, but they can't actually pick it up. So what that does is it lets me fight them one at a time. Let's pick Ruka. Ruka needs the most experience. And Sparky can stay out of it. Maybe if I had closed the door, they would have at least tried to break it down. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, and walls are still glitched. When people are set to follow, they can glitch through the walls like these over here. Pack beasts. Goats. Yeah, why not? Oh, I already have a Sparky. What am I going to name my goat? How do you spell bleat? Is it E-E or E-A? E-A. There we go. Thank you there, Grootkin. Bob? Bob the Bleeder. Wish I thought of that. I really don't need another one. Alright, so here's a quick little example of the math. Assuming these numbers are right. Racial hunger rate 1.0, age 48% effect, idle 80% effect. So what you would expect to see is 48% of 0.8, which is 38.4%. But look over here at the hunger rate and it says 80%, which is instead just the racial hunger rate of 1 times 0.8. So if this is correct, age has no effect. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. It's so tiny. All right, that needs to be screenshotted. Goodbye, fair people. This animal trader literally just told me that goats are for defense. After I bought one for defense. For shits and giggles. I don't know, what kind of run speed do these things actually get? He's at 12 run speed already at 20% stats? Are you kidding? And 2 athletics. So already significantly faster than that dog. I don't know. I should make an actual dog army since I can craft armor for them. Bleedy! Attack! I'd like to think that was Bleedy that got the KO. I'm not sure, but I'd like to think so. Anyway, more on dogs. You don't have to feed them. Get them into a fight, and they'll just eat all the limbs. So, realistically speaking, it's pretty effective. 15 armor smith. He didn't even make the storage for it yet. I'm at 15 armor smith, and I've crafted only 5 armor plating. Pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh, he's actually working on it. I thought he got stuck. So he just finished the storage, came up here, and he's working on this machine from here. That machine. Don't ask me how that works. So how much more do I need? 10 iron plates. 10 iron plates. Alright, as soon as I'm done building everything, that's when I'll log off for the night. And that means I'll be ready to import, get my new recruits, and try to survive the new assault. And then if it doesn't work, I'll upgrade everything to harpoon turrets and see what I can do. Pick up the pieces. Moron. I should help him out for a bit. Oh, because what's asleep? There. At least do something productive. Good, good, good. Let's see what this actually costs. Oh, requires power for one thing. Steel bars. I can't even make that yet. I just have a new research them. Industry steel bars. That's my last ancient science book. That was how long? 50 hours? Oof. I guess I might as well keep my armor plating until he fills that up. That's a really good place to stop. Alright, cool. So, made some good progress. I'm all ready to do the import. I'll do my best to get a map similar to the one I'm using now. Specifically the copper pricing up at the hub. I'm at, what was it, 126% right now? Yeah. So I'll try to get something close to that. I've already taken a significant cut. My initial game, I forget what the percentage was, but I was selling copper at 60 cats more per piece. And I've sold literally thousands of copper since then. So, yeah. Hopefully I don't have to take another cut. It'd be nice to get it back up. 150 some percent, something like that. Since it is the core of my economy at the moment. But other than that, my long-term plan is still to restore the hub. I'm just working on the backbone of that, which is, surviving. Put down this little farm so I can feed my people. I have my crafting station, I have my training building, and everything all of that requires. But, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is Terminarch out.